Good afternoon, everybody. Listen, I wanted to make this video just to let you know where I am with regards to the Homeland stuff which is going on at the moment. Now, firstly, what I want to say is at no point did Kenny Smith insinuate or say anything in private that Steve was a Nazi and Zuma were a Nazi. What Kenny did say to me that they wanted to be more hardline right than where we currently are as a party. Now, I've struggled to realise what exactly is hardline right from where Homeland currently is. So I'll probably use words that I shouldn't have, but they certainly didn't come from Kenny. So any heat that Kenny's getting needs to stop, really, because he hasn't said anything of the sort. These are my words, and I stick by my words, and that's that. What I have realised over the course of the last month is that since I've been involved with the Homeland Party and taking up a branch organiser position, that I'm having to watch everything that I say and do online, and that's a hard one for me. So I've made the decision today, in light of everything that's going on. I've had a chat with Kenny that I'm actually going to stand down from my role as branch organiser for Leicestershire and Rutland, because what I do online does have an impact with Homeland and what they're trying to do moving forward. And I only want the best for Homeland. That is simple as that. I'm going to remain a member. I'm going to keep promoting them, but I do think that it's not possible for me to have a senior position within the party and do what I do online with regards to exposing Tommy, Paul Golding, etc., etc. So from an immediate effect, I will no longer be in a position as branch organiser from the Homeland Party. I wish them only the best. Kenny's a good man. They've got a good thing going. No man is bigger than any party. No man is bigger than any organisation. No man is bigger than any team. So Steve Lords needs to do what Steve Lords needs to do. The same with Zuma. And Homeland, I'm sure, will put all this to bed and move forward like I know they will. And then we'll have my full support on that. So that's a decision that I've taken with Kenny this afternoon. We're both okay with that. We think it's for the best. I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I want free speech to be a massive impact on what I do and what I say, but I also don't want to harm the Homeland Party in any way, shape, or form. So that's that. This is the announcement, and this will happen from immediate effect. Coming up on Question by Mark, we're going to have a group panel of people that we're going to be talking about grifting movements, from Tommy Robinson, from Paul Golding. So I'm going to be joined by Jada Franson. I'm going to be joined by James Goddard. I'm going to be joined by Simon Tomlin, and we're going to put the world to rights, and that's coming soon, possibly tomorrow. Just trying to get everybody in one place at the right time is proving difficult, but that will happen in due course. So listen, yeah, I'm not a hope not hate informant. I'm not a police informant. I'm not a grassman, any of those things. So I'm doing this for the interest of the party, and to step away from the spotlight. Please don't associate anything that the party says or does with anything that I do and say, because I don't want them to be shown in a light or be associated with a divisive figure like myself, who's going after people that's going to cause issues as we move forward. But that is something that I want to do. It's something that I've got a passion for. With the Peter Lynch thing, that's not going to stop until I get the answers that I want. So I will do a public announcement again and say anybody's from Tommy's team that want to come and speak to me, the invitation's there. I will speak to any of you. All I want to do is ask you a few questions. What harm can it do? You put it all to bed with one podcast. That's all you have to do. You can put me in my place, send me off like a naughty schoolboy, and that would be that. Why wouldn't you do that? I'm still waiting for a reply from yesterday's invitation. Pretty sure I'm not going to get one. And that should ring alarm bells with every single one of you people that is watching this podcast now. Why would they not want to come on? Why would they not want to shut me up? Why would they not want to shut me down? Because they're trying, believe me. They've got all their little fanboys and fangirls out there that are trying to silence me. They're trying to take me off this platform. And you know what? It's not going to work. You've got rid of me for a week. I'm back, and I'm going to go full force into what I want to do and what do I want to expose. And the people that you guys are putting your trust in and giving your hard-earned money to is just not the right thing to do. And what irks me the most is that they all try and hide behind a Christian cloak, saying that they're Christians and this, that, and the other. Simply not true. Simply not true. They are crooks. They're wrong-uns. And I won't stop until one person comes and speaks to me about this. One person. And I will speak to any single one of them. I just want to ask a few questions. The public deserve to know. The public want the answers, I'm sure. And I'm the one that's prepared to ask you to get the questions. So that's it. I'm not going anywhere. Please understand my position with Homeland. It's not a personal one. I've got every faith in Kenny. I think he's a good guy. I think Homeland is a good movement. I think it's a good party. I think they're doing the right things. And like I said, no party is bigger than one person alone. Steve will do his thing. I'm sure Homeland will do their thing. But for the meantime, I need to step away from that because of what I do online. I can't bring Homeland into anything that I do. So it's a joint decision. I wish them only the best again, and all the best to Kenny and the team. You're doing a great job, and keep up the good work.